A very good morning, students. Students, in our today's class, we're gonna start our next chapter, that is chapter number 7. Okay. So, students, we will start with our assignment number 7.1. So, first question, first part of our 7.1 assignment is, see, in this question, if three angles of quadrilateral are 150 and 50. Students, first question, first part is, a quadrilateral is given. Let it be A, B, C, D. Okay. Now, students, three angles are 150 and 50. 150 and 50. Okay. Then the fourth angle, I have to find out the value of fourth angle. Okay. Students, remember this thing that sum of the angles of quadrilateral is equals to 360 degree. Angle A plus angle B plus angle C plus angle D is equals to 360 degree. And the reason is angle sum property. Angle sum property of quadrilateral. Okay. Students, angle A is 100 degree, B is 50 degree, C is also 50 degree, and D I have to find out. Okay. Now, see, this will be 100 plus 100, 200. When 200 subtracted from 360, angle D will be 360 degree minus 200. It will be 160 degree. So the answer is 160 degree. Okay, students. Now, students, first question, second part. The measure of two adjacent angles of quadrilateral are 130 and 30 degree. See, two angles are given as 130 degree and 30 degree, and the other two are equal. So, students, we can say that 130 degree first angle plus 30 degree the second angle plus third and fourth angle are same. Let it be x and x. So sum of the four will be 360 degree. Reason is same angle sum property of quadrilateral. Reason is same as angle sum property of quadrilateral. See, this will be 160 plus x 2x and 360 degree as it is. 160 is in addition, when it goes to the right hand side, it will be subtraction. So 360 minus 160. Therefore, 2x will be 200 degree. 2 is in multiplication, and it goes to the right hand side, it will be in division. Therefore, x will be 200 divided by 2, that will be 100 degree. So the answer is 100 degree. So the remaining two angles, both are equals, so both will be of 100 degree. Okay, students. Now, students, first question, third part. See, third part is the four angles of quadrilateral are in ratio 1379. According to question, angles are in ratio 1:3:7:9. Angles of quadrilateral are in ratio 1:3:7:9. Which of the following is not the angle of quadrilateral? Options are 18 degree, 54 degree, 126 degree, and 108 degree. I have to find out which of the following, means out of these four, which is not the angle of quadrilateral. See, students, these are the ratios of angle. So first of all, just make them angle. To make the ratio, and see, these are the ratios. To make the ratio into number, to convert ratio into number, just multiply them by any constant. Therefore, angles are, see, these are the ratio of the angles, and I have to find out the particular angle. So angles are, multiply them by any constant. For example, k is a constant, multiply them by k. So it will be k, 3k, because 1 into k is 1 into k is k. 1 if I multiply by k, 1 into k is k, okay. 3 into k, 3k, 7 into k, 7k, and 9 into k, 9k. So these are the four angles. If I just write, these are the four angles of quadrilateral. This is k, 3k, 7k, and 9k. These are the four angles of quadrilateral. Also, we know that students, sum of these four will be 360 degree. Reason is same. Angle sum property. Reason is same, students. Angle sum property. Now 9 plus 7, 16. 16 and 4 will be 20. So 20k is equals to 360 degree. 0 cancel out with this 0. K will be 36 divided by 2, that will be 18. So the K will be 18 degree. Therefore angles are, see, angles are K value is 18. Okay. Next angle is 3k. So multiply this by 3. So 18 3 just friends. 18 3 will be 54. Okay. Now 7k, that means 18 into 7. Okay. 8 7 is a C. 56. 5 7 and 5 126. Answer will be 126. Next will be 9k. So 18 multiplied by 9. So 8 9 is 72. 7 162. So these are the four angles of quadrilateral, and I have to find out which among these four angles, which among these four options is not the angle of quadrilateral. See, 18, yes, 18 is the angle of a quadrilateral. 54 is the angle of quadrilateral. 126 is the angle of quadrilateral, but 108 is not the angle of quadrilateral. So D is the right option. Okay, students. Okay, students. Now moving forward to question number 2, students. In question number 2, this figure is given. This is a quadrilateral ABCD. I have to solve these four parts. First part is a pair of adjacent sides. Adjacent sides means the side is, see, AB and AD. That means those sides who have a common vertex. Vertex means where two lines meet. See, AB and AD meets at A. So AB and AD are adjacent sides. So AB and AD. Okay. The next will be AD and BC. AD and BC. Next will be DC and BC. DC and BC. Next will be AB and BC. Okay, students. So these are the adjacent sides. Next part is a pair of opposite sides. Opposite sides means, see, AB and CD are opposite to each other. So AB, and this is for part 1, this is for part 2. AB and CD. Second is BC and AD. Okay, students. Now the third part, I have to mention the pair of adjacent angles. That means angles on the same side. See, A and B are on the same side, AB. So answer is angle A and angle B. Okay. B and C, comma, B and C, comma, C and D, comma, D and A. D and A. Okay, students. Now, a pair of opposite angles, that means that are opposite to each other. See, B and D are opposite to each other, and A and C are opposite to each other. So angle B and angle D. Second is angle C and angle A. So these pairs of angle are opposite to each other. Okay, students. So now moving forward to question number 3, students. Question number 3 is in the figure of question number 2. Okay, that means in this figure, Name that two diagonals. Name the two diagonals of quadrilateral ABCD. I have to name the two diagonals of ABCD. See, ABCD. Diagonals are, see, if I just join this and this, that means if I join two opposite angles, then that lines are called the diagonals. Therefore, two diagonals of quadrilateral ABCD are AC and BD. AC and BD. Okay, students. Now, students, moving forward to the question number 4, students. See, this figure is given to us. This figure is given to us, and in this question it is mentioned that join QS. Join QS. And students, if I join QS, okay, I have to prove that angle P plus angle Q plus angle R plus angle S. To prove angle P plus angle Q plus angle R plus angle S is equals to 360 degree. I have to prove this. Okay, students. So, students, before doing this, I just name them as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. I name these angles as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Now, students, if I take PQS triangle, N triangle, PQS. Students, using the angle sum property for triangles, the property is the sum of the angles of triangle is 180 degree. So 1 plus 2 plus 6, angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 6, it will be 180 degree. And the reason is angle sum property. Okay, students, name this as equation 1. Similarly, students, I can take triangle QRS and triangle QRS. Angle 5 plus 4 plus 3. Angle 3 plus angle 4 plus angle 5. This is equals to 180 degree. Reason is angle sum property again, and name this as equation number 2. Okay. Now, students, just add them. Add equation 1 and 2. Add equation 1 comma equation number 2. So this will be, see, angle 1, 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus angle 6, and 180 plus 180 will be 360 degree. Okay, students, if I just add them, so left hand side will be added to left hand side, and right hand side will be added to right hand side. Angle 1 as it is, students, angle 2 plus C, angle 1 can be written as angle P. Okay, 2 plus 3 will become angle Q, so both these will become angle Q. 4, angle 4 as it is, that is angle number R. 5 plus 6 becomes angle S. This will be 360 degree. So angle P plus angle Q plus angle R plus angle X will be 360 degree. And this I have to prove, that means our answer is this, and proof. Okay, students? Okay, students, now moving forward to our question number 5, students. Question number 5 is, the three angles of quadrilateral are equal and the measure of fourth angle is 120 degree. If I just draw an angle ABCD, three angles are equal. Angle A, angle B and angle C are equal, and the fourth angle is 120 degree. Okay. What is the measure of each equal angle? I have to find out the value of A, B and C. So let the equal angles be X. That means I name this angle as X, this as X and this as X. So therefore sum of these four, X plus X plus X plus this 120 degree. Sum of the angles of quadrilateral is 360. by angle sum property of quadrilateral. Okay students, so this will be x plus x plus x will be 3x. Okay, 360 minus 120, 360 minus 120, so it will be students 240. It will be 240. 3 is in multiplication, when it goes to the right hand side and it will become in division. So 240 divided by 3. So it will be 80 students, because 3 ones are 3, 3 8s are 24 and 0 as it is. So x is equals to 80 degree. Okay. So we have to find out what is the measure of each of the equal angles. So each equal angle is of 80 degree. Okay. So 80 degree is our required answer. Okay students. Now students, the next question, that is question number 6. Students, two angles of quadrilateral are of measure 75 degree and other two are equal. See, if I just draw a quadrilateral ABCD, okay, two angles are of 75 degree. This is 75 degree and this is also 75 degree. Other two are equal. Let two equal angles be x. So students, this will be x and this will be x. Similarly students, sum of these four, therefore sum of these four, that will be 75 plus 75 plus x will be 360 degree. And the reason is same, the angle sum property. Okay, so this will be, see, 75 plus 75, 150. 150 if I just subtract x plus x will be 2x. So 360 minus 150 students. Okay, so it will be, see, 2x is equals to 0 minus 0, 0, 6 minus 5, 1, and this, so it will be 210. 2 is in multiplication, when it goes here it will be in division, therefore x is equals to 210 upon 2. So 2 ones are 2, 0 and 5. So the answer will be 105 degree. Okay students, so answer is 105 degree. Now students, question number 7. Okay, if three angles of quadrilateral are 20, 90 and 90, what is the fourth angle? Students, let the fourth angle be x. Therefore 20 degree plus 90 degree plus 90 degree, these are the three angles, and let the fourth angle be x. So sum of these four will be 360 degree. Same angle sum property of quadrilateral. Okay, so students, it will be, see, 180 plus 20 will be 200. So 200 plus x is equals to 360 degree. 200, when it goes to the right hand side it will be in subtraction. So 360 minus 200 will be 160. Therefore x is equals to 160 degree. And this is the measurement of the fourth angle. So fourth angle will be 160 degree. Okay students. Now students, the next question, that is question number 8. Students, the measure of two adjacent angles are 85 degree and 115 degree, and the other two angles are equal. See, if I just draw a quadrilateral ABCD, measurement of two adjacent angles, name this as this and this, are 85 and 115. This will be 85 degree and this will be 115 degree, and other two are equal. So let the equal angle be x. Let equal angles be x. Okay students, therefore sum of these four angles will be 360 degree, and the reason is same students, angle sum property. The reason is same students, angle sum property. See, if I just add them students, 5 plus 5 is 10, 1, 8, 1, 9 and 10, it will be students 200 degree. Okay, x plus x is 2x, it will be 360. Now 200 is an addition. When it goes to the right hand side, it will be a subtraction. So 360 minus 200. So x will be, students, 160. Therefore x will be 160 divided by 2. So it will be 80 degree. So the remaining two equal angles are of 80 degree. Okay, students. Okay, students. Now moving forward to our question number 9, students. See, question number 9 is, the four angles of quadrilateral are in ratio 2, 3, 4, 1. Angles are in ratio 2, 3, 4, 1. 2, 3, 4 and 1. Okay, so angles are in the ratio 2, 3, 4 and 1. So to make these ratio into the real angles, I have to multiply it by constant. Therefore, angles are multiplied by the constant. So the constant be k. Let the constant be k. So if I multiply k by 2, it will be 2k, 3k, 4k, and 1 into k will be k. So these are the four angles of quadrilateral. Okay, students. Students, if these are the four angles of quadrilateral, sum of these four will be 360 degree. Therefore, 2k, 3k plus 4k plus k, it will be 360 degree, students. And the reason is angle sum property of quadrilateral. Okay, students. Students, just add them. See, 4 and 3, 7, 8, 9, 1, 10. So it will be 10k. 10k will be 360 degree. 10 is in multiplication. When it goes here, it will be in division. So 360 divided by 10, it will be 36 degree. It will be 36 degree. Okay. So we have to find out the angles. So angles are, therefore angles are, see, first angle is 2k. If k is 36, 2k will be 2 into 36, that is 72 degree. Okay. Next will be 3 into 36. 3 into 36 will be 36 into 3, 6 3 is 18, 1. It will be 108 degree. Okay, students. Now 4k. So multiply this by 4. So 4 6 are 24. 2 4 3 are 12. It will be 144 degree. And the fourth angle will be k. So it will be 36 degree. So these are the four angles of our quadrilateral. Okay, students. Now, students, the next question is, the angle of quadrilateral are in ratio 1, 2, 3, 4. Students, angles are in the ratio, angles are in ratio 1 ratio 2 ratio 3 ratio 4. 1 ratio 2 ratio 3 ratio 4. Okay. Angles are in the ratio, so to make them into the particular angle, I have to multiply the ratio by the constant. So angles are multiplied by k. So 1 into k will be k, 2k, 3k and 4k, students. Okay. Similarly, students, these are the four angles of quadrilateral, and the sum of the angle of quadrilateral will be 360 degree because of angle sum property. Therefore, k plus 2k plus 3k plus 4k, it will be 360 degree, and the reason is angle sum property. Okay, students. So 4 plus 3 7, 8 9 1 10, it will be 10k. So 10k will be 360 degree. Similarly, k will be 36 degree. So angles are, first is k. K is 36 degree. K is 36 degree. Second is 2k, that will be 72 degree. Third will be 3k. 3k will be 108 degree. 4k will be 144 degree. So these are the four angles of our quadrilateral. Okay, students. Now, students, on question number 11, the four angles of quadrilateral are in the ratio 3, 5, 7, 9. Students, this question is same as question number 9 and 10. So you have to do this question yourself. Okay. Now, students, the 12th question, if I just see, this 12th question. The figure is given. In the adjoining figure, E is the interior of angle AOB. Okay, is the point of interior of angle AOB such that see. This figure is given, students. Okay, this is angle E. This is perpendicular. This is perpendicular. This is A. This is B, and this is O. So students, this is D and this is C. This is 36 degrees, students. Okay. Now students, what I have to do? What is the measure of angle CED? CED. I have to find out this angle. Okay, students. Students, if you see this CODE is a quadrilateral. CODE is a quadrilateral. Okay. And the angle and the sum of the angles of quadrilateral is 360 degree. So students, this angle O plus this angle C plus angle E plus angle D, it will be 360 degree. Reason is same as angle sum property. So O is 36 degree. C is this 90 degree because this is perpendicular. ED is perpendicular, so this is also 90 degree. E I don't know, students. E I don't know. I have to find out this. Okay, so 90 plus 90, 180 plus 36. See, 180 plus 36. So 6, it will be 216 degree. So 216 degree plus angle E is equals to 360 degree. So 360 degree, see 216 degree, when it goes to the right hand side, it will be subtraction. So 360 minus 216. So it will be 4, 4 and 1. So it will be 114 degrees, students. Okay. Therefore, angle E is 114 degree. 144 degrees, sorry. 144 degree. Okay, students. Now students, moving forward to the last question of this assignment, that is question number 13, students. See, in question number 13, the sum of the two angles of quadrilateral is 150, okay, and the other two angles are the ratio 2 and 3. See, if I just make a quadrilateral like this, ABCD, okay, sum of two angles is 150 degree. Let angle A plus angle B. Angle A plus angle B is 150 degree. Okay. And students, the other two angles are in ratio 2 and 3. The other two angles are in the ratio 2 and 3. Okay. Now students, angle C ratio angle B is 2 ratio 3. Angle C ratio angle 3 is 2 ratio 3. Now to make this ratio into a particular angle, I have to multiply it by any constant. Therefore, if we multiply it by K, so angle C is equals to 2K and angle D will be 3K. Okay. So this will be 2K, this will be 3K. So students, sum of these four will be 360 degree. So angle A plus angle B plus angle C plus angle D, it will be 360 degrees, students, by angle sum property. Okay, students. Now students, see, angle A plus angle B is 150 degree. A plus B is 150 degree. Angle C is 2K. D is 3K, and this 360 degree as it is. 150 is in addition, and it goes to the right hand side, it will be subtraction. So 2K plus 3K will be 5K. So 360 minus 150. So it will be 0 as it is. 1 and 2. So it will be 210. So K will be 210 divided by 5. Okay. So 5 4s are 20. 5 2s are 10. So K will be 42 degree. Okay. So I have to measure these two angles. Therefore, angle C is equals to 2K. 2K means double of this will be 84. Angle D is 3K means multiply that K by 3. So if I just multiply them, it will be 6 and 126. So angle C and angle D will be 84 and 126. So students, our assignment number 1 is completed now. I hope all of you understand these 13 questions. Okay, 13 questions. So students, just practice these questions and examples also. I will see you in your next class. Till then students, just be safe, be at home. Thank you.